Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com. I'm doing a preview of a 18 card game called Tic-Tac Slash. Tic-Tac Slash is designed by Simmons II and is being published by the WilderForge. There are two different versions of Tic-Tac Slash. There's one that has ninjas. This version is more of a fantasy kind of theme involving characters, I believe, from the WilderForge universe. I think their Origins series. So that's the version that I have. So Tic-Tac Slash is, as I said before, is an 18 card game where players are going to be trying to get 3 X's or 3 O's connected orthogonally or diagonally. That is how tic-tac-toe works, but this is Tic-Tac Slash. You'll be slashing. So I don't know. I guess there's no toes in it, but that's a really bad joke. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. Randomly, the players are going to be given cards that are going to be the O or the X, and these are the two starting cards. So for this version of the game, they're a little bit different. You can tell which one is which because this one says Tic-Tac Slash, the rest of the cards in the deck, and this one has this is a prototype, so this one has a variant, a mentioning of a variant. And I'm assuming in the final game, players will have all the backs I'm assuming will be the same. So let's say player 1 is going to be on the left and player 2 is going to be on the right. So player 1 is going to play the card with 2 X's first, and then player 2 is going to play their card. Now obviously it's going to behoove player 2 to cover up one of the X's, because why would they not? So in terms of placement rules, you have to cover up a minimum of 1/4 of a card, a maximum of up to 3. Now those 3 will be spread over more than one card. You can't effectively cover up 3/4 of this card with a single card. I don't know how you would do that. The player with X will go first, and then the player with the O would go next. Each player would then get 3 cards. Play would continue. Now, in the most basic variant of the game, you are just strictly playing kind of what you have. You can take your cards and flip them like this, but you can't move things to be more horizontal. You can't cover up stuff like this. You can't do things like that. So let's say that will be player 1's move, and then they would draw an additional card. Will make probably the most sense. Is for player 2 to come over here and do something like that. See the image here? You can see that there's an Origins optional variant, and it allows you to use the Ashwoken, Blue Elf, the Dwarf, the Fey Folk, or Humans. And if you get 3 of the same origin type between the 5 different factions, I guess, if you will, male or female, you gain a specific ability. And that variant allows you to open the game up a little bit and just do a little bit more. Now, the game is fun just off the bat, just trying to play tic-tac-toe with cards and manipulating things and trying to figure things out based on the cards that you have. But adding the optional variant just opens the game up even more for you to use some abilities that are pretty useful, I have to say. So that is a quick preview and explanation for Tic-Tac Slash, which is up on Kickstarter for like maybe the next 2.5-ish days. So if it looks like it's interesting to you, I highly suggest that you go out there and back it. I find it to be fun. It's quick. Like I said, 18 cards. I'm honestly not sure if the packaging will have a box like this, which is still relatively small, or one of the faux leather pouches that we've seen many other 18 card games come in. Either way, I think you'll be in good shape. And like I said, if you're not into the Origins, more fantasy type art, there is a ninja version out as well. So feel free to jump on that one. You know, you do have options, you have choices. So Tic-Tac Slash, there'll be a link in the description. Thank you for watching.